Iris versicolor, commonly known as...
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Frye.
Evie Frye, sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would reciprocate the sentiment, Miss Frye, but today, I'm afraid nothing will bring me pleasure.
What's troubling you, sir?
I am used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues. I do not wish anyone to be hurt because of my research.
You helped me with Starrick syrup. I am in your debt.
We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones?
I know how much pressure it takes to shatter, snap, or splinter one.
I'm collecting you and your precious cargo for our friend Mr. Darwin. Just and naturally.
Right. So, how is your father? By which I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course. Oh, splendid! Wonderful to hear! I'll do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
Looks like what to be.
What's going on?
Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Like finding a needle in a haystack. Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger looks like. Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
Is that him?
What's a German doctor supposed to look like, anyway?
Dr. Schwartz?
Never got on the train.
I won't lose you this time! You can run, boy, but you can't
So enjoy meeting you.
Your choice, imposter! We do this the hard way, or we do it the very hard way!
Darwin to destroy what we can.
I'll run you off the road!
You can't do such a thing!
Now to take this fossil to Darwin.
What is going on? There! You bet!
At last! My heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful! But where is Dr. Schwartz?
Most likely dead, I'm afraid. He never left Germany. At least I managed to get the fossil back.
Dear Lord. I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their...
Savor an exotic range of fine ice cream like
Have you truly no recollection of the events that landed you in a cell?
I remember what the other victims remember. A silver watch, the sound of a bell, and a sort of shadow.
A glint of silver and a tolling bell. Hey. I must say, you look very tired.
Yes. I am so very, very tired.
Now you're going to do a little job of work for me, aren't you?
Now I'm going to do a little job of work for you.
You've cost me a bit of money, mate. So I think it's only fair that you replenish my coffers with donations from the good people of London. You will steal money for me, won't you?
Yes, I will steal money for you.
Disgraceful.
How dare you! Leave me alone!
Help! Thief!
Up from the presses! Gladstone moves to block government legislation!
Oi! Get away from me, you dodger!
Good. Very good. Now, we can't have criminals like you roaming the streets. You will surrender to the police, won't you?
Yes. I will surrender to the police.
Oh, and when you do, you're going to do a silly little dance for them.
I say, you gave me a terrible fright. Muttering about a man named Ezio.
Enzio Capelli. Not a demon, but a hypnotist.
And he's not even Italian.
I suspected hypnotism from the very start. You must find the villain.
You like it?
Everything